Hi, I am Abigail from the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. I would like to present our instructional material entitled CHEMBOND, an educational mobile app on binary ionic bonding. The fast-paced development and advancement of technology gave way to the use of the information and communications technology in the teaching-learning process nowadays. Utilizing the characteristics of multimedia and computer-aided instruction models for scientific concepts has become a trend nowadays. Influence of technology upon teenagers and education has been immense also. By that, technology plays a significant role in promoting chemistry education with positive outcomes for students. According to Cook and Kennedy, students often find chemistry to be very challenging rite of passage on their way towards achieving various science, technology, and mathematics fields. They also posited that students experience difficulty since they simply memorize facts and formulas instead of understanding the concepts and developing fundamental problem-solving skills. In response to this, many chemical educators have already utilized mobile phones for education purposes. There are currently a good number of chemistry mobile applications that can be used in educational setting or even by chemistry professionals. A review by Liebman and Wang summarizes the different mobile applications for chemistry as reference, study guide, molecular viewer, research, utilities, and as periodic table. Currently, there is no mobile application yet available on binary ionic bonding, thus the study aimed to design, develop, and evaluate an offline mobile application. We, the researcher, find ways to solve these problems. We develop a mobile application that can be used as instructional material in teaching binary ionic bonding. It was designed based from the different recommendations found in the literature. The CHEMBOND is a mobile application that focuses on binary ionic bonding. It is an offline mobile application so that students who do not have active use of the internet can still use it. It is used as interactive icons, can be manipulated for trial and error, and has a student record of student scores which teachers can view using designated web page. In using the CHEMBOND application, the student is prompted to choose whether they will do practice or assessment. Once a student chooses practice, important concepts and rules in ionic bonding are shown for students to learn. After learning these concepts and rules, the students will be directed to a page where they can manipulate the application by choosing which elements to pair with and determine correctly the subscripts. After doing some trial and error and based from the elements' charges, the student will submit their answers or attempts by clicking the icon Combined. If the incorrect details are inputted in the application, the app will show a prompt, "Try another compound" in the screen. Once the user correctly determines the correct compound, he can proceed to the next stage. The next activity will require the students to choose whether he or she will give the compound name, molar mass, and the uses of the compound. If the user chooses the naming icon as well as the molar mass icon, he or she will have to answer what is the name and the molar mass of the compound from the three choices provided. If the user is not sure how to name the compound and calculate the molar mass, the student can directly click the question mark icon located on the left side of the screen to be provided with the rules in naming ionic compounds and the steps in calculating the molar mass. The user can also click the application icon to know what is the function and uses of the certain compound. After practicing, the user can proceed to assessment part wherein they can input their name and class code to register. The scores will be then directly connected to a website wherein the teacher can have access to the student's score. After answering the 15-question assessment, the students can then get their scores. Using this application, students and teachers can transform traditional and conventional classrooms into a more interactive that enhances students' learning in binary ionic bonding.